Okay, we got this broken tree here. We're gonna use the come along, see if we can't knock that off the top of that post. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of battery, so I've already set up the come along. I've gotten a little bit of tension on it, so I'm just gonna go to the other side of the tree and pull it down, so the tree hopefully will fall to the other side of that post. Okay, that's just the first one of the day. Okay, so this next one, it's considerably bigger than the last one we dealt with. This one's hung up in a tree over there. Looks like the main trunk got caught up right in the crotch of that other one. So even if I pull this trunk down from the post, there's a good chance that that part will still be stuck up in the tree. So I guess we'll deal with that once we get there. Okay, I got everything rigged up. Got tension on the line. We're gonna go try to make this thing happen. Here we go. All right, we did it. That was one of the sketchiest hinges. I knew I had tension going from this to that, so I guess I wasn't so worried about the thing falling this way where I was standing. But the part of the tree that was still standing. That's a bit of a crapshoot. So let's take a look at this. I had the hinge kind of going slightly away and towards the come along so that I could pull it, and because I kind of figured with the tree being hung up that I kind of wanted to push the tree back this way, so I wanted to let it kind of do its natural thing but make sure that it wasn't going to come back on me. And sure enough, it went down. That was super sketch. Let's have a look at this wood. Yeah, you can see like it's all punky right here, just kind of rotted. Looks like it's rotted even up to this part of the hinge. This wood is good right here, so this will be some good firewood next winter. Alright, I'm stoked that I got that down. Looks like I got a little bit more battery. Let's put down one. Okay, that's the next tree. Looks fine at the trunk, but if you go up right about there, you can see it's like eaten halfway through, and it's even worse up top. It's basically half a tree, so that's got to come down. Alright, it's kind of leaning towards where I'm standing right now, so I'm going to notch it on this side and then put some wedges on the other side, back cut. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's have a look at this thing. First, let's look at the decay in the wood in the tree. Look how hollow that thing is. Stick my hand all the way almost to the other side. There's nothing left of this. Surprised this thing was still standing. Okay, I got one piece right there kind of hung up. Might be able to shake that down. It's just sitting on this little skinny thing. Maybe I'll just take that one out altogether. But yeah, branches, and these things are heavy. I mean, even though the core of the tree's been rotted out, there's no joke. I mean, that thing is heavy. Let's have a look at the trunk. It's like a little smiley face. Okay, so this was super sketchy. I knew that kind of going in. I was almost thinking that I should just bring up my excavator and just try to push it over. Anyway, look at this. So the notch was down to here. There's just maybe 3 inches of holding wood. There's nothing there. I mean, that's crazy, maybe an inch. And so what I did was I cut through the middle here, preserving the back, knowing that that would kind of keep it from going over. But yeah, I had no idea that the tree would be this bad, this far down at the trunk, because the trunk from the outside, it looked totally fine. You know, so I kept this back part, put some wedges in, and then just tried to do this at the very last bit. That's the last bit that's keeping the tree standing up. But you can see it's like once I got to about 1/8 of an inch, maybe 1/4 of an inch, that thing just snapped. And it was pretty violent. Yeah. Look at this thing. That is crazy. But it's a good thing that it's down and it's no longer a hazard. Alright. I was going to chop down one more tree, but my chain's not very sharp. I'm going to have to go give it a good sharpening before I come back up. Alright. That's it for today.